Churches globally remember the life of Pope Francis. Local parishes are switching gears from Easter to a time of mourning. Emily Marina spoke with the local priest today to find out how churches are preparing to honor the Pope. Emily?
Today I visited St. John Gualbert Cathedral in Johnstown and spoke to Father Matthew Baum. Father Baum told me that the news this morning has created a mournful moment for the entire church community. He told me that the church is working quickly to decorate and figure out how to take these next steps.
Father Baum says St. John's began as quickly as possible after hearing the news.
I woke up this morning, checked the news, and we saw the news about Pope Francis passing. And it's a mournful moment for all of our church. I think Pope Francis has been very special to so many people in our community, as has been most of our previous popes. This is a moment when we take a moment that the Pope is the Holy Father. He's, in a certain respect, the father and leader of all of our universal church. And so there's a certain personal connection to all of us throughout our diocese, throughout our church, throughout our parish right here.
Father Baum says that Catholic churches across the diocese and nation will be decorated with white and gold for the papal seal and with black as a color of mourning. He also says that a photo of Pope Francis will be placed at the front of most churches. He says that there should be a listing of events and devotionals by Tuesday, but the events will vary because of Easter.
This is the week after Easter. The octave of Easter, and so there's a lot of other Easter celebrations already going on in our church. And so as we work through this, we'll get a schedule together and we'll share it as best we can.
Father Baum added that death and life are simply a part of the Catholic faith, although they do stand opposed to each other.
And I think this is just a part of our faith, because we just celebrated Good Friday with the death and resurrection of our Lord, and then Easter Sunday, we're celebrating the resurrection. And so these things are close together in our church, and they are part of what we believe. And so just as we are celebrating and mourning the death of Pope Francis, we're also recognizing that this world is not the end of things, that there is something beyond this world, and that's so much of the root of our faith as a church. And so while they do kind of stand opposed to each other, death and life are simply a part of faith.
Baum says that there will be more information on upcoming events this week on the parish and diocesan website. For more information on Pope Francis, visit our website at WJACTV.com. In the studio, I'm Emily Marinas, 6 News.